Yeah, so you're right. There are so many things we could teach, but what's happened is we also work with learning experts. We work, within our team, we have learning experts, heads of HR from companies like Google, Amazon, some of the top banks. And what we've done is we all sat down. It was a very simple but very powerful and very effective exercise where we sat down and we all sort of reversed engineered our journeys. We all reverse engineered our journeys, our successes, our challenges, our failures.
Mm.
And we then pinpointed and came up with a curriculum as to what were those things that were the game changers? What were those things that moved the dial? What were those things that when we realized and we understood and we applied, resulted in a lot of aha moments and brought the progress? So that's how we developed the curriculum, because we now know that there are some things that are critical, and they're critical pillars to career success, and there are things that are critical to career management. So we are not a Udemy where you can go and learn how to be, a good marketer or a good accountant or or improve your IT skills. We don't sort of look after technical skills. What we look at are the other softer skills, those things that are not taught in any school anywhere. The code within the organizations that nobody really tells you exists. So those are the kind of things we try to demystify, because our number one mission is to democratize career progression. We want that to be mainly available to everybody. We want everyone to understand what it takes to grow their careers. And if they're given a fair chance, then they should be allowed to take that shot. I always say we're not ever going to achieve equality of outcomes, but we should aim for equality of opportunities. And this is my opportunity, and this is a way in which I can contribute to that mission by demystifying and democratizing career growth and progression. So that's why we designed the course, and we designed the masterclass. And the premise of that masterclass is it teaches you how to communicate and the effect of words. We talk about things like verbal and non-verbal cues, how you even sit in a meeting, how you show up, how you present, things like holding eye contact, things like not using some words. And we got really, really practical and looked at it in a few scenarios. We looked at scenarios of, in a meeting, how you present, when talking to senior people, how you talk to them, when holding a meeting, how you talk to people, and even when negotiating, whether you're negotiating money, compensation pay, or you're negotiating your performance ratings, how you go about all that. It's all about being a skilled and a skillful negotiator, and those things, and skilled as skillful communicator, excuse me. So those things are really, really important, and that's all of those ingredients that we designed into the masterclass, and it's actually one of our most popular masterclasses. Find a connection point and keep that going. A lot of people are quite good and adept at collecting business cards, but they are not as good as sustaining and nurturing a network. So nurturing a network is a long-term game, is a long game, because you might nurture a network and not reap any immediate benefits from that network in year 1, year 2, or year 3. It might take a while, but in nurturing and building and sustaining that network, you are investing into that relationship, and one day you will cash out, you will cash in, that cheap. So that's another way. Internally, reach out to people you admire and ask for coffees. And also the other thing is LinkedIn. LinkedIn is such a powerful networking platform, and there are so many people there. Obviously, a lot of people don't like receiving cold emails or cold messages from people they do not know. So if there are people you want to meet on LinkedIn, LinkedIn has a powerful feature where it shows who you know that is connected to that person. So if there's a mutual connection, ask that person to refer you. That's what I do all the time, and it really works for me. So if for instance, Greg, I want to meet you, and I see that maybe you and I have Funke in common, I will say, Funke, can you please introduce me to Greg? Funke does an introduction, and then Greg and I get talking, and then I'm part of Greg's network, and it's part of my network.